Lil, rise and shine.
What, Dad? You rise, you shine. I'll take 5 more minutes.
It's time to get up.
Shouldn't you be down at the guard shed? And shouldn't I be heading down to cover for you?
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Good news.
We got the day off. Now you can finally have a day to just be a kid and do kid stuff and eat kid food.
And throw rocks at things?
The biggest rocks at the biggest things. I think I heard some of your friends out back in the tavern doing just that.
Oh boy, thanks, Dad. Wait, what's the bad news?
We only got the day off because we have to work the night shift.
Oh no.
I'm going back to bed.
No, you're getting out of this house and taking some time to yourself today.
Why do we have to work the night shift?
Good news or bad news?
Oh, bad news.
Apparently you didn't pick the right person's champion for the rescue mission, whatever that means, and they're punishing you for it. And I won't be able to cover for you, because I'm also working the night shift at the East Gate.
Okay, and what's the good news?
There isn't any. I guess it was just bad news this time.
Oh dear.
Who's punishing you?
No one. I work the night shift a couple times a week to help us get by.
Oh, Dad, I didn't know that.
So, I guess you could say the economy is punishing me. That and inflation. If taxes keep going up, I might have to get a third job so we can keep affording things like your little doohickey here.
Wait, don't touch that!
Whoa, what just happened?
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
You're
Both
not
are.
dead.
I don't know. Do you feel okay?
I feel fine, sweetie. No need to look all blurry about it. Now you get out of here and enjoy your day off. But don't enjoy it too much. You have to work all night, remember?
Oh dear. Okay.
Okay, I'm going. Just try not to operate any heavy machinery until I get back. I should probably check in with Dr. B and make sure my dad isn't radioactive.
Probably. I've just had some really interesting news that I'm not able to share. But I okay. Cool. Cool. Right. Cool. Let's check this. Speak to Dad.
Now you get out of here and enjoy your day off. But don't enjoy it too much. You have to work all night, remember?
Roger that. Let's go. Oh, if you double click, she moves quicker. What can't I share? Very good point. Oh. Rats. So many rats.
Oh, God, the rat problem is even worse than I thought. We eat all of our meals here.
That's not a good hat.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
The one problem. Come back over here. Leave. Hey, Garby! In the daylight. Okay. Hey, kids.
Isla, Simon, Lamont, how's it going, guys?
Hey, if it isn't Little Miss, I haven't been around for a while. Where you been all this time?
I've been working, bitch!
Not around. I got what every kid fears they'll get one. Chickenpox? Worse than that, Simon. I got a job. What are you up to?
Well, you just missed the rock throwing portion of our morning. Sadly, we chucked the last rock in the alley over the fence. Next, well...
We were thinking of seeing if we could get our mitts on some of the cool stuff that Garby guys got over there. They look like magical toys, basically.
Bad idea,
I have
guys.
to use a bunch of those for my job. And even though they look like a barrel of laughs, they're serious business.
Hey, buddy.
Come on, Lil. For some reason, the world is basically treating you like you're old. Work your magic and score us some sweet loot.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but I'll talk to Garbanzo over there and see.
Garby. Actually, what are these? These have got to be pictures of the some of the artists. Most of these criminals are part of the notorious Hilltop gang. Amazing. I love that.
Hi, Lil. Sorry, I'm not quite ready to open up the shop yet. I can't seem to find my inventory key. What are you doing up so early?
I was hoping to do some quick shopping before I have to work the graveyard shift tonight.
Oh, geez, I'd love to help you out, but I can't seem to find the key to my inventory cabinet. I can't open my shop without it.
It's gotta be around here somewhere. You probably just dropped it.
Or maybe one of those small hooligans over there stole it.
Those aren't small hooligans. They're my friends. And I was actually coming to talk to you about letting us borrow a couple of items.
I stand by my statement, and we can talk about loaning you some merchandise later. Maybe you could talk to them for me. Work your little guardsman magic and see what you could do to get it back.
Sure.
On it.
Sure, Garby. I can do that.
All right, guys, time to confess. Which one of you took poor Garby's inventory key?
Wasn't me.
I don't know. I ain't saying nothing.
Oh, God.
So that's the way it's gonna be, is it? Listen, I need that key to upgrade tools and buy more power crystals, so one of you is gonna tell me who's responsible.
Are you a lawyer all of a sudden?
Yes.
Nope, but I'm a guardsman. I hope you got your story straight, because I really don't want to go down to the guard shed and get my metal detector. So tell me, which one of you took Garby's key?
Between you and me, I saw Lamont poking his big, dumb, handsome nose that sits in the middle of his gorgeous face all around that booth. It was probably him. Oh, he's such a bad boy, but also...
I've never brought this up to the group before, but I think Isla is a kleptomaniac. I always see her taking things out of Lamont's backpack when he's not looking. But also...
It was Simon.
I could make up my mind now, or dig a little deeper.
We're gonna dig a little deeper.
Okay, maybe Isla isn't a klepto, but she did go through his bag just before you got here. Maybe she's got a good reason to be going through his stuff. I got here third, so I didn't see anything.
I said it before, I'll say it again. It was Isla.
Oh, shit. Why are you the...
I know it wasn't me. I'm in a bit of a two-strike situation with my parents.
I think
and
it was
I'll be sent to
Simon.
the National Ballet School in Marvog if I get in trouble again. But I'm telling you, Lamont got here first, and I saw him rooting around Garby's shop.
Maybe it was Lamont. Thank you for the sub, Nikki!
Almost 4 blooming hecking years. Psykit love, Psykit chaos, Psykit love.
Or did I feeling more like himself when he has the taste for people flesh? We've had a really poorly cat over the last couple of days. 45 heckin' months, that's wild. I think it was Lamont.
So, did you figure out who took my key?
I hate to be a narc, but it was probably Lamont. He's the tough-looking kid with the missing tooth.
Thanks, Lil. I'll be right back. Hey, you! Mullet boy! Stay right where you
Yeah, Lil had been correct and startled. Lamont dropped the key as he fled. Yes!
Ugh, got the key back. And those hooligans ran off. It's a win-win. Now my shop is ready to open. For helping me out, I'd like to offer you some gold to upgrade one of your tools.
Oh,
or
thanks.
load up on crystals. Whatever your little heart desires.
Thanks, Garby. I can't afford to upgrade my tools. Okay, that's that done. Okay, that's still the same. I don't think there's anything else to... Oh, hello. Malcolm's office, the Coliseum for sports. Oh no, we need to go and see the dig site. Dig site. Entrance to the dig site is closed, but there's a note. I have convened a meeting at the Majors Guild. The dig site is closed for the day.
Well, that's just great. What am I supposed to do now? I guess I could go back in time to when she was here.
Yeah, we'll do that. How far back in time have we gone? Your reckless use of the chronometer 3000 triggered a catastrophic rift in the space-time continuum. You died. Let's give that another go, shall we?
Well, that's just great. What am I supposed to do now? I guess I could go back in time to when she was here.
I wouldn't, Lil. I wouldn't.
But Dr. B did say I could only use it at the guard shed.
That's a very valid
Maybe
point.
that's why it's on the fritz? I better just get to my ship before this thing explodes.
No. We'll go and do. Let's go and see Malcolm. Oh God, that was funny. I just got an achievement for killing her. Hi, Gobbos. Oh my gosh. No response at the dock. Okay, can we just go in? Nope. Well, I guess we're gone then. The I don't know Coliseums for sports is my favourite. This game is nonsense. That's not a hat for you, Captain Fantastico.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
Oh, hello, dear. Are you here to watch the Goblin Ball game?
Hiya, Mrs. A. I usually find Goblin Ball too boring to watch, unless, of course, there's a little action on it, if you know what I mean.
She's 12.
I
She's
most
12.
certainly do. I've got this month's pension check riding on a sure thing tip that's gonna pay out big time.
Really?
You sure seem confident, Mrs. A. Care to share that tip with this underage gambler?
Your father wouldn't be pleased with me, but I'll tell you what. Since I really bet the ranch on this next game, I don't have any gold left to buy my snacks. Would you be willing
I've
to
only
help
got
a
10
little
gold,
old
mate.
lady buy a large hat made of nacho chips with melted cheese sauce on top? Mama just can't enjoy the game without one.
I'm broke.
I don't think I should, Mrs. A. Heavily salted food at your age could contribute to what I'm guessing is an already existing heart condition.
Why, you presumptuous little... No matter. I'm sure Fredo will spot me for it. I'll be good for it after my bet comes through anyway.
I don't think I'm gonna... I'll put 10 on.
Step right up, one and all, and win.
Hello again, Fredo.
Again? I've never seen you before in my life.
But I placed a bet with you on the last game.
Doesn't ring a bell.
The Kalidar Lightning game against the Brawlers, I won some money.
Okay, if you say so. Person I've never seen before. Anyways, you want to make a bet on the game?
Sure.
Here are the teams at play, kiddo. Which one do you want to hear
Who
about?
shall we go with? The Sprawl Brawlers or the Milton Marauders? Let's hear about them.
This team went under a major rebranding and hired a whole new set of eager rookies.
Hi.
They're fast, but lack the muscle
Hi,
mass that
buddy.
some of the
How
more
you
seasoned teams
feeling?
have. Let's hope the starch in those new uniforms doesn't slow them down too much. You sure you want to bet on them?
Yeah, sure.
How much you looking to gamble?
I think I've only got 10 gold. Yeah, why not?
All right, kid. Your bet is in. Good luck.
Wanna cuddle? Did not want to cuddle. Hi. Oh, you're not running hot anymore as well. Oh, birdie, are you better? Feeling better? You want to get up again? Good boy. Oh, that makes me feel very happy.
Let's watch some Goblin Ball.
What an embarrassing series of unfortunate accidents for the Milton Marauders.
Shit.
First, hometown hero Jorbala Pepstein barrel rolls out of the way and completely avoids the Marauders' lightning-fast offensive line. Next, the Sprawl Zone dynamic duo Edie and Audrey O'Goblin shave all 14.7 seconds they need off their time in order to open the Diamond Snorf's cage. Incredible! We only see that every few years. It all comes down to the final wagon wheel toss, and the coach has sent in Sir Warren of Bainbridge, the bad boy of the Brawlers' midfield passive-aggressive line. He's muttering something to himself. He spits. He lifts the wheel above his head. He spins again. He spins a third time, and it's launched. But what's that? The Marauders' weather wizard sends a fierce gale force wind at the wagon wheel, and it's way off course. And it's coming this way. Oh God, I'm stuck in this booth and it's coming right for me. Oh God, tell my wife I love...
This is the best game. There is a particularly gruesome way for the Milton Marauders to win the game. Yes, we got money!
Lucky guess, kid. Come back next time for all your illegal gambling needs. Just ask for Fredo.
It's really good. Nikki, we're doing a giveaway at the moment. You're welcome to go in for it. That's really funny. Not garbage shop. Okay, let's do the shift. Yes.
What's this? A mysterious present? Perhaps a secret admirer?
Dear Lisa, thanks for picking my guy for the rescue mission. He left last night to find a royal missingness and we haven't heard from him since. Also, we think he took some stuff with him before he left. Anyhow, please find enclosed a cash bonus 500 gold. Wait, what? What do you mean we don't have 500 gold? The thief stole it? Well, that's just great. And now I've written all this down in this letter. Anywho, please find enclosed a cash bonus of 100 gold. Lazy stinky thieves, you can't trust them. P.S. Shame to hear you have to work the night shift. But 100 gold is good.
Sweet.
There's no writ for the night shift. However, there is a book labelled Monster Manual sitting in front of Lil. Okay. Doppelgangers, very rare, shape-change sneak attacks, susceptible to physical damage, chaotic evil, small to medium humanoid. Does your loved one seem more addled than usual? Maybe they've been replaced by a doppelganger. True spray doesn't work on them. Okay, cool. Right. Forest entities. The bark of forest entity is often the site of cryptic gang. We're going to have to remember a lot of this. The bark of forest entity is often the site of cryptic magical runes and prophetic writings that can be deciphered. So tree people we decipher. Should we be writing this down? So doppelgangers don't do truth stuff. It doesn't work on them. Tree people, forest entities, magical runes, goblins. We just need to arrest them. Whether or not they have actual predisposition for crime and mayhem is hotly debated by the High Council and non-human rights groups. Herring, red, okay, cause confusion. Beware the red herring. Its sirens call it led many adventurers to follow the wrong path or find enemies where none exist. Use your judgment and don't believe everything you hear or see. The temptation to believe a red herring is strong, but be vigilant and you will come out on top. Lycanthropes. Academics are split on whether this affliction is magical or medical. The cursed or afflicted person suffers an attack or bite, and come the first full moon, transforms into a half-man, half-beast killing machine. In most cases, the individual remains blissfully unaware of the transformation, but in some cases, they know and desperately seek asylum to save their loved ones from their dark passenger. The music of this game is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. The Sprawl Monster Manual First Edition, Mole People. Long ago, a subset, we'll go back up here, a subset of humans and elves carved out a life lived underground. This evolutionary branch began to change to accommodate their new existence. They became smaller, relying more heavily on their sense of smell and hearing than their soon undeveloped eyesight. In addition, their hands and fingers became more claw-like because of the digging. While considered disfigured and even monstrous by some, please do not persecute the mole people. They are not to be punted. Don't persecute the mole people. Welcome in, Mr. Slenderman. Okay. Necromancers. Magic practitioners who have broken their codes and oaths and turned to the forbidden arts. Although not illegal, they should be discouraged from entering the Sprawl. The Mages Guild would gladly welcome a fallen wizard who has seen the error of their ways. However, not one has yet chosen to give up the dark arts once they've tasted that sweet, sweet necromancy. Vampires. Now we're talking my language. In centuries past, vampires were the stuff of myths and legends, sticking into the shadows. Where's Katie? Katie should know about vampires. And covering up their ghastly deeds in order to remain hidden from polite society. Recently, as a result of the powerful vampire rights movement left by goth rock icon Vlad Extreme, vampires have come out of the closet and many have become productive members of society. There's a vampire thing going on at the moment. I don't know if you've noticed. Okay, shit, right. God, that colour grading's pretty. Okay, that's everything. Hi, Ma. Okay. That's a vampire!
Good evening, child. I have not seen you at the post before.
Yeah, you know how it goes. Drew the short straw this time. Burning it at both ends, you know. Just gotta keep on trucking through.
I wonder what might give this guy away as being a vampire.
I hear you. Working the graveyard shift myself.
Yeah.
You said it.
We can look at the monster manual again. That's fine. I just want to read up about vampires. Productive members of society. Alignment, usually evil, but best not to judge a book by its cover. You say that, Darren. You say that, Darren, but I had no idea. I didn't pay attention to any of that, and I was like, oh shit, okay. Dickhead. Been playing D&D for years. Dickhead. I know, because I was so blinded by the fact that I was in Faerun, I think. I genuinely believe I was so blinded by the fact that I was in Faerun and I was enjoying it. And also, he was in daylight. Okay, let's talk to this.
What did
definitely
you say your
vampire.
name was, sir?
Heinrich.
Hi, Heinrich.
And last name?
Von Pyre.
Von Pyre?
Von Pyre.
Uh-huh. Like vampire.
Title?
Count.
Your name is Count Heinrich von Pyre?
Yes.
What? Were the less obvious names taken?
I have no idea what you mean. I happen to come from a long line of vampires.
Yep, yeah, you do.
I have no doubt in my mind.
I adore this game. This game is absolutely wonderful. What can we do? What can we do with the vampire? Yeah, it is. You've got very Monkey Island vibes from it.
So, are you,
It's brilliant. It's genuinely brilliant. My face hurts from smiling.
Running late? Yes, I am. So if you wouldn't mind inviting me in, there is an urgent matter I must attend to.
Inviting you in, hey?
Did you say invite you in?
Yes, it was an arrangement I had with the guard who normally works this location. An arrangement that, if broken,
brilliant.
would be a real pain in the neck, so to speak.
No, you say that, but I'd never finished Stray Gods. I should do, really. I should go back to that. Yeah, I believe
Well,
you.
I certainly wouldn't want to get in the way of any pre-existing arrangements.
Look into my eyes. I sincerely thank you.
Hey, I'm proud of you. I really am. I don't want to... I'm no X-ray him.
Hold still. I'm gonna need to x-ray you.
As long as it's not one of those that uses ultraviolet light.
Huh. Guess it does use ultraviolet light. Next.
Oops. You killed actual vampire. Count Heinrich Vampire. Yes, he wasn't dead, but he was also a successful chiropractic pillar of community. Yeah. Oops. Okay. We'll try that again. He was a vampire. When you think about it, the clues were there. Hi, buddy. We're going to
Good
really skip
evening.
through your dialogue
Yeah,
real fast.
I hear you.
Oh,
What did
dear.
you say your name was? And
Von.
type. Your name is
Yes.
Yeah, let me take the piss of you again. Thank you.
what? We're the less.
I have no idea.
I have no doubt in my.
We talked to him again, didn't we? Ah, shit. We're not going to x-ray him. I don't want to use the truth suit. How many people do we have? 6. We excited for the stream? Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the stream tomorrow. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be really interesting.
So, are you,
Running late.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well,
Look in.
Shall we just speak to him again? So it's hoping for Planet Coaster 2. I'm hoping for well, there was a Planet Coaster, not Planet Zoo tweeted a picture of like a controller. So I'm hoping that it's console Planet Zoo stuff as well, which would be really cool. But also an announcement for Planet Coaster 2 would be sick. Let's just talk to him again.
there is no way I'm gonna let you in. You're.
Hey, there is no need for that.
Excuse me?
Yes, I am a vampire.
What?
But I am not defined
It was.
by it. I am
I've
also
been-
a prominent
I've been
member of
streaming.
this society.
I've been streaming, Darren.
And I am running late for my job at my clinic. I am a chiropractor.
That's awesome. You're a chiropractor.
I've never heard of a late night chiropractic clinic before.
It is for other vampires. There are more of us than you think. And I do not appreciate you discriminating against us with your hurtful and dated vampire stereotypes.
I'm sorry, I never knew. This is my first night shift.
I mean, sure, when the odd normie comes in, we crack their back and then maybe bite their neck a couple of times, but it's all in good fun.
Hi, Crispy.
Sup.
Hi, Crispy. Yeah, sure. I
so
believe
this
you.
arrangement with the other guard, the pain in the neck?
Yes, I used to give him free neck adjustments for him inviting me in. No funny business. Now, would you kindly reconsider your choice and invite me in already?
Yeah, sure. Sure, we'll invite you in, you chiropractor. There's nothing on the picture! There's nothing on the picture!
Would you care to enter the Sprawl?
Incredible!
Why, thank you for the lovely invitation. I accept.
This is
Thank
such a
you,
good
little
game.
girl. Until the next time you work the night shift.
Hopefully that's never. Have a good time in there.
Such a good game. Oh, shit. You let him in, he's clearly a vampire. I don't care what he says just for a living, he's undead. Yeah, but...
Listen, little girl, there isn't much time. You must send me to jail immediately. I pray you don't make me explain any further. We haven't
look
the
at the
time.
moon. Look at the moon. I've seen you
I
before.
feel like I've seen you before. Did you go to a funeral for a cat recently?
Sprinkles! That vile beast of a feline. I am certain that cat cursed me and turned me into the monster I am today.
No. It's gonna be a work hat. Case no and seek asylum to save their loved ones from their dog. Passenger. Truth serum. Just quickly, and then we'll jail you.
I used to love fine jewels and necklaces, but ever since that lousy cat's funeral, even looking at a silver locket causes my eyes to burn and my skin to crawl. Something cursed me that day. I'm sure of it. I can feel it coming from the inside, trying to break free. I cannot contain it much longer. The sun has set. Every second is precious. There is no telling what I may do if left unchecked. I beg of you, this is our last chance to prevent catastrophe. Arrest me! Arrest me now!
Okay, my guy. Okay. Yeah, I feel it.
Thank you. Bless you, child. The world is a safer place now.
I really hope you get the help you need.
You observe and understand this man's eviction likenism. You made the right decision, but you could have arrived at it sooner. All right.
Oh my god.
I bet you he's...
No, little one. Not a god, just an incredibly handsome mortal. People make that mistake all the time. It is I, Prince Phineas, heir to the throne of Petrarch.
Incredibly handsome.
Incredibly handsome? Really?
11 out of 10, baby.
Barf. Ugh. Do you have anything to declare? Please say no and just go about your business.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
I declare that I am...
in love.
Go
gonna
on.
be in love. It's gonna be in love.
What?
You
kind of trailed off there?
What?
You said,
I declare that I am.
and then...
Then what?
Okay, and I feel like I'm gonna regret asking, but what have you been doing tonight?
What do you want me to say? Milkmaids? Or what I've been doing with the milkmaids?
Girl, we've come this far.
Well, we've come this far. What have you been doing with the milkmaids?
I got thrown out for trying to stretch a single into a double.
Gross. Aren't you here trying to win the hand of Princess Desdemona?
Well, sure I am, but when the Mages Guild throws a party in your honor, boy, do they know how to show you a good time. And you can't stop a fox from stealing eggs, am I right? Huh?
What? What does that even mean?
It means everyone always thought the Sprawl was crazy for being aligned with such an uptight group of old bores. They really know how to show a guy a good time.
No, I meant the thing about the foxes stealing eggs.
Can't stop them, and I'm the fox.
Barf, 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 barf. Good night, Prince Phineas.
That's me. Ha ha.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it. Now get out of here, you drunk fool.
Oh, all right.
What, doppelganger though? You think he might be wearing a wig?
Good evening, my dear.
Mrs. Abernathy, you're out awful late, especially with all these comings and goings about the Sprawl.
Oh, my stars! Would you look at the time? How the day does get away from you. I best be turning in.
More addled, maybe they've been superficially seeing the appearance of anyone while dealing with a suspected shifter. Show them an item they should recognize. Where possible, show them their child. I don't have anything that she would
Something is seriously weird here. Didn't I read somewhere about showing people something familiar? Does this do anything for you?
Oh, yes. It is very nice. Thank you.
I think she's a doppelganger.
That was one of your award-winning bonds, Mrs. Abernathy. You don't recognize it?
Award-winning buns. Don't you recognize it?
You're not Mrs. Abernathy at all, are you? Get out of here, you lousy shapeshifter monster!
Okay! Yes! So proud of myself!
Well, well, well. If it isn't the little girl who works the guard shed. I was hoping we'd meet
game's
again.
crashed.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a rather important meeting to attend.
I think the game's crashed. This is definitely a necromancer, but I'm pretty sure my game's crashed. Yep. I don't know when it would have lost saved. Right, we'll close it and then try and get it to... Okay. 2 seconds, gang. Like, Steam crashed for me. It was Steam that crashed. Wild. The necromancy is causing problems. It's fine. We'll be back in just a moment. I will say that we are we're doing a giveaway for this today. So if you would like a copy of this game, !Lil, and we'll draw that when we finish the this portion. Yeah, we're not going to finish the game today. That's cool. I thought we would. So we'll play more of this next week as well. We just got to do the shift again. Or maybe we'll call this chronomancy for a moment.
What's this?
Okay. We got 100 gold.
Sweet.
And we've got the monster manual, which is beautiful. Right. We'll question the vampire, but not let him in. Because... vampire. I keep thinking the barking that I'm hearing is my dog, but it's on the game.
Good evening, chat.
Yeah.
Hi. You.
What did you say? You're
Speed run.
Tight. You're.
Yeah.
What?
Take the piss.
I haven't.
So.
Run.
We're gonna speed run this.
Running late.
Bill.
There is.
Yes, I am.
I've never heard of.
It is for.
I'm sorry.
I mean.
So your name.
Oh, my goodness. Of course I know it sounds similar. Now, would you kindly reconsider your choice and invite me in already?
Okay. No.
You know, I still don't get a good.
Oh, the nerve of.
Whatever.
Okay, so that's even worse. Serves me right, I guess. Serves me right. You I will
Listen.
jail straight away.
This guy doesn't seem interested in.
There you go, my love. That'll counterbalance.
Thank you. Bless you, child.
I really hope you get the help you need.
It's counterbalanced. Made the right decision and quickly. Sweet.
Oh my god.
Get through this, dude.
I know who you...
And still you mistake me for a god.
Do you have anything to declare?
As a matter of fact,
Yeah.
I declare that I am...
Move on. Drunk.
Drunk?
No. Well, actually, hold on. Yes, I am drunk. Sauced. 3 sheets to the wind. Nay, 4 sheets.
No sheet. Okay, and I feel like I'm gonna...
What do you want me to say? Milk?
No.
And there's the regret. Never... Aren't you here trying to win?
Well, sure I am.
Good night.
Good night.
That's me.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Right, back to Necromancer. Don't crash. Oh no, it's a woman.
Good evening.
Mrs. Abernathy.
Oh, my stuff.
Something is serious. Does this do...
Oh, yes.
That was one of your award-winning...
Award-winning. Don't you recognize it?
You're not Mrs. Abernathy.
Idiot.
Get out of here.
Right, now we're on Necromancer. We're back where we were.
Well. If it isn't the little girl who works the guard shed. I was hoping we'd meet again. I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a rather important meeting to attend.
Meet again?
And what exactly is this meeting you're attending?
If you must know, I was summoned by Praetor Kargan personally. It is a highly confidential matter that doesn't concern you.
As a guard of the kingdom, you don't tell me what does and does not concern me. I tell you what does and does not concern me.
Right, we need to look at Necromancer.
Interesting. Foolish, but interesting.
I don't like this man. When did I meet him before? Necromancer. All bodies are beach bodies. Major Skill would gladly welcome a fallen wizard who has seen the error of the ways, however, okay. Truth serum. Truth that wizard!
When I was a little boy and my powers were beginning to form, I had a budgie named Petey. Petey was my best, nay, only friend. When he flew full speed into the window and fell to the floor, my innate ability to rouse the dead awakened. Have I spent most of my adult life trying to hide these forbidden gifts? Yes. Do they come in handy when certain foreign visitors practice their ballet and decapitate a few chambermaids? Also, yes.
Why does Praetor Kargan want to meet with you?
I'm feeling rather generous today, so I will tell you. The Marvog High Council, led by Praetor Kargan herself, are concerned. As ceremonial killings have become more and more common, their numbers continue to dwindle.
I'm not letting him in.
With that in mind, the Empress reached out to me regarding the practice of necromancy to preserve the life force of some of these brave fallen souls.
Necromancy is a dark art. Isn't that bringing dead people back to life?
Oh, child, it is so much more than that. with knowledge of life and death. The future and the past both fold atop one another, connecting us to all of time and giving us the ability to foretell not only what has been, but what is to come.
Yeah, I'm still not letting a necromancer in. Get out!
You have no right to deny me, no right to even stand in my view, you pathetic smaggle.
And there it is.
What's that?
A non-magic
Smaggle.
person.
Yes, that is the word we mages use to describe worthless, magicless beings such as you.
Hey.
You're a prime grade A example of a smaggle.
And you're a prime grade A example of
Dude,
someone who's not allowed in the
That's
city.
pretty weak.
Hi.
No, it is not weak. It cuts to the core.
Nah, that's lame. Get out of here.
Oh, you're doing better, aren't you, mate? I'm so
The
pleased.
Praetor will know of your insolence, little one.
Yes, sure. Get out! You didn't let the creepy guy into the school. That's got to be worth at least a pat on the back. Damn it, I didn't get the 4 stars. That's fine. Hi.
Oh my god! Are you some kind of scary tree monster?
Hi.
Yes! Now let me in or I'll thwomp and stomp you!
Oh. Thank you for the bits, love.
Let in tree friend.
I will use this
I
on him
noticed you have
first.
something carved on your bark, but I can't quite make out what it says.
Somebody carved it on me when I was a sapling. It was a mistake.
Mind if I try to read it?
Okay.
Okay. I love him.
It reads, to lodge all power in one party and keep it there is to ensure bad government and the sure and gradual deterioration of public morals.
Capitalism is the bad guy.
Does that mean anything to you?
That was the words of person who came to woods to write. I remember him, Mark Goblin Twain. He was inspiring to Scary Tree Monster. Talked about how to make change in world.
And was it through stomping and thwomping?
No, it wasn't. That was Scary Tree Monster's idea. He spoke of change through something called corrupt government systems.
Hi, do you want to come across? Hey. Okay. Boy.
Maybe there's a better way to get people out of your woods. Maybe a more official way.
Are you saying Scary Tree Monster should run for government office to
100%.
implement real systemic change?
Yes.
Sure, why not?
It's gotta be a
I believe in you,
4-star.
Scary Tree Monster. I think you'll make a fine governor, or Congress Tree, or whatever you end up running for.
Thank you. Now all I need is a snappy campaign slogan.
A vote for me is a vote for a tree?
A little on the nose.
Yes! You divert the life path of a violent monster towards a life of politics and public service. Vote Scary Tree Monster. Incredible.
Hello. I wish safe passage through this gate.
Can do. I'm just gonna need you to lift that hood. Gotta see if you're human or elf or gelatinous blob. We've had all types tonight.
I'm afraid I can't do that. I assure you, I am human. Now, please allow me safe passage.
got a
Question
real
now.
mysterious, don't ask me any questions vibe going on? What's
Is
up
this the
with that?
princess?
I simply have nothing to state or claim. I just wish to enter.
I feel like this might be the princess.
You know, I'd say you have a trusting face, but I haven't seen it yet.
And you won't.
X-ray.
Whoa, what's with the neck candy? A little out of place for someone dressed so discreetly.
My necklace is none of your concern.
So you stole it.
I did not steal it.
This is a princess.
Then it was a gift?
Yes, from my mother.
I wish I got a gift like that from my
is the
mom.
princess.
Only thing I got from her was this hair. You know, I could keep this in order to get you to tell me more about yourself, but I won't.
I greatly appreciate that.
Greatly enough to tell me who you are?
No.
Aw, you're no fun. That emerald looked like the real thing. Maybe I should call one of the higher-ups about it.
No. But I am going to choose serum her.
I am returning to the kingdom after being away by my own volition. I have to hurry. There is a deadline that must be met. I have to inform them of my choice. Ugh! Be gone, magic truth spray!
Wow, you've got quite the resistance to that. Mind telling me how I could do that?
It takes a strong-willed mind and a small knowledge of sorcery.
How about a wandering brain and a great knowledge of rocks?
It's definitely the princess, but we're just going to have to let her in.
I don't know why, but something tells me I should let you enter. Maybe it's the necklace, maybe it's the nothing else you've told me about yourself, but I gotta follow my gut on this one.
Thank you.
This is going to be like a
The choice you
two-star.
made here today will not go unrewarded.
Tacos.
What?
Make my reward tacos.
Make it gold!
Okay,
Lil.
sure.
Hooray!
Something about her made you think you could trust her. Maybe it was a badass bling. Either way, tacos. Yikes. It was definitely the princess. As long as it's more than 3. Werewolf was good. The shapeshifter was good. Scary tree monster was good. Cool, right. Right. Let's just tavern. Okay, she's here.
It's you! What are you doing here? Are you here to give me tacos?
No, I've come to reveal my true identity to you.
Yeah, you're the princess.
So, no tacos?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Desdemona.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Shocked. Shocked face. Oh, she's
Princess
so pretty.
Desdemona? Nah, I knew it all along.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Why split hairs? But what about the kidnappers?
There were no kidnappers. I disguised myself and ran away. I'm sorry for all the commotion I've caused. I had to get away to say goodbye to someone important to me before my wedding.
I don't understand.
I'm being forced to marry one of the suitors from these two rival kingdoms.
Yeah, that's old news. What I don't understand is why you, a princess, are here talking to me about it. Shouldn't there be more official people that could play therapist?
Like Stryker? Ash? Oh God. Oh, not Malcolm. I know my father had faith in them. When I'm gone, your advisors will help maintain the balance, blah, blah, blah. They want me out of the way so they can control my father's kingdom. They've never been good at listening to what I want or how I want to rule this land. Nobody listens to me.
Sing it, sister.
And now I'm being forced to choose between allying the Sprawl with the kingdom of Petrard or the Marvog Empire.
You mean Phineas the Pompous Prince or Kargan the Praetor Terror?
And it doesn't even matter if I love them or not. At the end of the day, it's strictly politics. Lucky me.
This is the first time in the game I've been okay being 12.
I just want to make the right choice. Tell me, Lil, what do you think of Prince Phineas?
I think he's a dickhead.
He might look like a prince out of a storybook, but he's not a good dude.
And what about Praetor Kargan? What do you think?
Oh, God.
Look, I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't already planning my Halloween costume based on her look. But it sounds like she's got a lot of blood on her hands. I know their ways are different than ours, but come on.
So if you were me and you had the future well-being of the Sprawl in your hands, who would you choose?
Probably Marvog.
Thank you for your honesty. I know my advisors have jerked you around, but I also know you don't always do what they say, and I like that. You remind me of, well, me.
There might be a nice janitor around.
And you remind me of me too, if I was rich and beautiful and influential.
Oh, you are influential. You've changed the course of fate more than you know.
Don't forget beautiful. I am also beautiful.
The sun's coming up. I must go. I shall put my own heart aside and do what's best for the kingdom.
Or you don't have to. Although clearly a vampire, Count Heinrich von Paar was also a registered chiropractor with a private practice on the outskirts of the rapidly gentrifying Little Ogre Town neighborhood. Denying Heinrich entry was going to make him late for his appointments, so he gave into his base of insects and transformed into a bat and flew over the gate. The Count arrived just in time to find an angry mob brandishing pitchforks and torches at the doors of his office. The horde was led by none other than Myrna Herkin, local school teacher and leader of the Better Business Bureau. Although lumbars were being loosened, there was a steadily growing number of complaints about bitter necks and cases of anemia resulting from the Count's medical practice. He was there to put a stop to it. Maybe it was the light of the torches reflected in their eyes, but it took just one look for Myrna and the Count to fall madly in love. Or it was the fact he is a powerful vampire, one of those things. The Count swooped down and lifted Myrna up out of the angry mob. He bit her at least 3 times and made her drink his own blood to facilitate her own vampiric transformation. She left her gig at the Better Business Bureau, and the Count welcomed his soon-to-be bride into his castle. Now, along with dealing with that pesky Van Helsing follower who kept trying to kill him, Heinrich also had a wedding to plan. Oh, I can't. It's hurting my face. The afflicted man was safe from the transformative rays of the full moon, and even should he have transformed, the thick iron bars would have protected everyone. Although the good people of the Sprawl are safe from the wrath of his curse, the mourner was not spared the aggression of his fellow inmates. Cornering him in the cell, they shanked him with a handmade shiv, leaving him there to bleed to death. Luckily, the shiv was whittled out of a silver spoon, miraculously curing him once and for all of the curse of the beast that had attacked him so long ago. After a fortnight of recovery in the prison's infirmary, the mourner was released back into society. Unfortunately, on his journey back to Scarborough in the Shire of Bessarion, the mourner was attacked by a different werewolf and suddenly he's cursed again. Seems that if it wasn't for bad luck, this guy would have no luck at all. Crown Prince of Petrod Phineas Pomp stumbled back to his lavish lodgings at the palace. Hungry and drunk, he lit the fire and put on a pot of stew before passing out on the floor. He awoke the next morning, having no memory of how he got home or why his room reeked of burnt stroganoff. But he did remember the wager of a party thrown in his honour by the Mages Guild, and the promises he made to them should he be chosen to marry Princess Desdemona. This Mrs. Abernathy was no Abernathy at all. In reality, it was a horrible shape-shifting monster. Running off into the night, the creature assumed a different identity and gained entry in the Sprawl at another gate. Randy! Once inside the Sprawl, we lost track of it. Having the ability to take the form of anyone made it difficult to track, so its whereabouts remain unknown. It was reported later that night that an unusually talkative guardsman, Cecil, was trying to break its way into the Sprawl's armoury. Being denied entry, guardsman Cecil apparently screamed in a high-pitched voice and ran off into the night. Be on the lookout, for this creature could be anyone. Ironius Athenatus was unable to meet with Praetor Kargan that night. His promises of sharing the secrets of necromancy with the Marvar Empire went unfulfilled. If he had been successful, the Mages Guild and its agendas would have been conveyed to the Marvar Empire. And if that alliance was put in place and the Praetor was chosen for marriage by Princess Desdemona, who knows what nefarious plans would have unfolded. Oh, that's good. Dejected, Tyronius went back to his keep outside of the walls of the city and contrived another way to forge his alliance with the Marvargians. He wasn't sure how, but he knew his next plan would have to be 100% Lil Gateguard proof. With dreams of holding political office now planted in the scary tree monster's head. Planted. You see, you get it? He stomped his way right to the city clerk's office at City Hall and waited for it to open. The next day he obtained the necessary paperwork to run for political office. Unfortunately, Scary Tree Monster didn't know how to read or write. Revealing his illiteracy made the city clerk's receptionist laugh out loud, which angered Scary Tree Monster so greatly that he proceeded to swamp her into oblivion. When the city clerk showed up finding no receptionist, they hired Scary Tree Monster on the spot to fill the role as their political aide. Scary Tree Monster was now a small cog in the political machine and would no doubt rise in the ranks to one day hold the title of councillor, or dare we say, mayor. Princess Desdemona returned to the castle. She refused to answer any questions regarding her whereabouts. She immediately issued a royal decree to cut funding to any active rescue missions and put an end to the antiquated practice of choosing rescuers via flashy game shows. As she lay in bed that night, she reflected on the little guardsman's advice. She knew that her decision would irreversibly alter the fate of the Sprawl and the fate of every soul who called it home.